The inbounds. Crowder looking, finds Chris Paul. And Paul struggles with it. And a whistle and a foul. Clippers wanted a travel. Instead, Paul's going to go to the free throw line with 3.9 remaining, and he can seal it by hitting both of these. Paul, a foul on Beverly, his fourth. Here's the reach by Beverly.
He didn't really hit him.
It didn't appear there was much contact there at all. And the Clippers frustrated. So Paul just knocked down a couple of key free throws. Make it 36 in a row. Devin Booker can only watch. Again, no timeouts for the Clippers. Chris Paul can make it meaningless by knocking this one down. Missed the free throw. George has it and immediately fouled by Torrey Craig.
See, that's the only thing. I wouldn't have fouled immediately. I'd allowed him to dribble the basketball and then taken the foul. Eat some clock.
Well, because now you have the same scenario. Make one, miss, and play, and keep trying that over and over.
Oh, George right back there once again. Needs to hit the first. And then all they would need is a two-pointer if they got the offensive rebound on the second miss. That time perfect. And you see Monty Williams putting in charge and Ayton in. It's not over, says Paul George. The last time he intentionally missed again, it was executed perfectly. Zubats and DeMarcus Cousins down low to try and get the rebound.
And this time they've got two on the side of Cousins. You have to make sure if you squeeze Cousins that Paul George doesn't get it back.
Hits the rim, ball tip, knocked loose. Paul has it, and a whistle and a foul against the Clippers.
Chris Paul lost his shoe in the mayhem.
And that could be that game-saving defensive rebound. Paul did a great job. Again, that's so well executed in terms of getting the bounce, just hitting the rim, and then George having to grab Chris Paul as Paul George is fouled out.
Tell you what a win for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, with 1.3 remaining, if Paul somehow missed,
you have to make sure your foul is not in the upward shooting motion.
They're 5 for 31 from three here tonight. Batum, Jackson coming off the screen, gets to George. George, corner, and a whistle before the shot attempt. And once again, Phoenix, that's the game plan for Monty Williams. That's the strategy. Tyronn Lue not happy with Kenny Barrow right now as Paul George will go to the free throw line. All right, now with no timeouts remaining, do you hit one and miss intentionally?
I'm not. I'm actually going to, on the second one as the ball's in the air, commit a loose ball foul by being overly aggressive on the offensive rebound since they're sending Saric and Ayton. Now that changes though with that miss.
Paul George, who just knocked down two clutch free throws, so reminiscent of game two. He had two big free throws prior to missing those two in the final seconds with 8 seconds remaining. And now it's 6.3 here in game four.
But you have to get a three if you're going to miss and try for the offensive rebound.
Again, both teams out of timeouts. George off the back of the backboard, and a loose ball foul is going to be called against Saric. So two more free throw attempts
for Cousins.
5 free throws this entire series, and that was executed beautifully by George on the miss. Cousins 4 for 5 from the line in the series, knocks that one down. Just coming in these final seconds, Morris will come in.
And now obviously he's going to miss the second one, just like Paul George did on purpose. And if you're Phoenix, how bad do you want to go up 3-1? You have to get this rebound.
And that's a violation. Cousins probably didn't know the rule. It has to hit the rim. Violation, that's going to be Phoenix ball.
He's got to know the rule. That's just a mishap on behalf of DeMarcus Cousins.
So now Phoenix will inbound with 5.8.
They still have to get it in, though.
Yep, fouls. That makes it a 3-point game. Now, even if he missed this one, by the time you get the rebound, you just have to throw a heave down the floor. That'll do it. The Phoenix Suns win game 4. What a performance from the Suns on the road. A pretty tough victory by the Suns, and now they take a commanding 3-1 lead in this Western Conference final. They led the game wire to wire, but it certainly didn't feel like your normal wire to wire victory. The Clippers once again fought back, fought hard, but came up short. And the Phoenix Suns now 1 win away from going to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1993. And they'll get that chance on Monday back on their home floor. Another devastating loss for the LA Clippers. Game 2 was a gut punch.